What up? My name is Brad. Welcome back to Dragon Ball Legends. Today, we're taking a look at things in the game and things that I want to see changed, slash, just kind of everything about Legends that could be slightly tweaked, slightly fixed. All this is my opinion. None of this is directly from anybody. This is because I have a Facebook group around Legends. I do a lot of Legends on the channel, obviously. Live streams from what people have said. Just stuff like that. You know, just picking up everything. If you enjoy Dragon Ball Legends content, or Dragon Ball content, Pokemon content, any of that kind of stuff, you enjoy watching me, make sure you sub to the channel, like the video, go down below, leave me a comment, let me know, do you use iPhone, do you use Android, and which one do you use, basically. Because leaving a comment, being sub to the channel, and liking the video gives you a chance to win a $10 Google Play card or a $10 iTunes card, depending on what you use. And no more of this BS saying it's fake. Bro, I'm not doing this with you. I got emails, alright? Like, I had one kid last time. Like, we went like 3 months. Ain't nobody said she's nothing. And all of a sudden, one kid says something, and then boom, this kid says something, and this kid, and it was like, yo, stop. I got emails. All the names are in the description, except for the previous guy, because he did not want to know, you know, who he was and whatever else. That's fine. No big deal. You don't want to know. Stop. It's a $10 Google Play card. I'm not Rice Gum trying to give away 10K and faking it, alright? Let's get into the video. Okay, we're going to start with a nice number one. I didn't make this a top 5. I didn't label it that way because it's not really top 5. It's not like this and this and this and this and this. No, it's just, I am going to label them with numbers, but they're not in any specific order. Doesn't mean anything that way. So number 1 for me is going to be, I want our characters to just actually get to max. Stop with the levels at 398, 298. Stop. I just want to be 500. Fine, whatever. If they're going to go to 1,000, just jump me there. I don't give a shit. Just do it. So if 2,000 is the max level, fantastic. We obviously will know the day that comes out. You can try to upgrade a unit. If you end up at 498%, then we know that's not going to be the case. It's going to go again. And this is going to be a real personal thing for me. Stop asking, why does it say 398%? I can't find the other 2%. Stop. Use your brain, please. It's not even me being mean. It is me because I have been asked that question, I don't know, 100 times through Twitter, 400 times to the Facebook group, 1,000 times to the YouTube channel, and it's like, bro, because it's not maxed. That's it. Stop. Okay, so that's what I want. That's my number 1, is that I want these units to actually get to that point. I get that they're trying to, like, get the game to go out longer. You know, the first time it happened, I was like, fine, no big deal. Second time, I was like, okay. Now we're getting to the point where it's like, bro, I don't remember if it ended at 198, and then it went to 298, and then it went to 398. I don't remember that. I think it went straight to 298, and then 398. Pretty sure. Now, my gut, because of Shallot alone, tells me 500% is going to be the final step, because that gives us 5. It makes him use 5 boards, with the main primary color being one of the typings. That tells me that. Now, and 600 is a weird number, personally, unless they're going to jump all the way to 1,000. I don't think they would stop at 600. 398's been a weird. 398's been a weird number. So I don't know, dude. So 500% is hopefully the end for me. Level 2,000 sounds good. It would give me something to do. It would give you guys something to do. That's my number 1. Is that I want to just max my characters out, please. I don't need to get all 7 stars. Not a big deal. I can win with 2 stars. I can win with 4 stars. I can win with 0 stars sometimes. It depends. But I just want to get to that point where they're maxed. Okay, second thing. I'm not going to talk that long about it. I want PvP fixed. Obviously, everybody does. When you really break it down, that's a hard fix for Bandai. I do understand where they're coming from. I think it's Dimp. Is it Dimps that makes this? Either way. It's a hard fix for any company to fix what people do in their own games. Because say, you know, you're on your Wi-Fi network, your Wi-Fi crashes, boom, you now drop your signal and you now have massive lag on the match. What, are you going to ban that kid because his Wi-Fi messed up? No, you can't do that. So it's very hard to separate through everything, and I feel that, but there's got to be some kind of in between here. You know what I mean? Give me like something. You know, if there's massive lag in a match, then if they got to start really keeping dead on track of people, fine. But then people make new accounts, and then the game gets re-downloaded, and that's great for their downloads on the Google Play Store. But there comes a point where it's like, bro, this is helping no one. So fixing PvP, obviously, I think we're pretty far off from it personally. A lot of games that, so if you're on like Overwatch, for example, or something like that, you can't just be switching between Wi-Fi and other stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not gonna work. That you're just gonna get kicked. That's it. if that's what it's got to come to, then that's what it's got to come to. I mean, if you just instantly lose your match, then if you switch in between your Wi-Fi and LTE, too bad. Stop switching. I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's like, to an extent, I understand, you know, if your internet does crash, you know, oh, you take that one loss, it happens, not a big deal. You get banned for 20 minutes. Fine, whatever. You want to start really small, 20-minute ban, hour ban, day ban. You know, if you really want to do that, that's fine, but it's got to get fixed to the point where it's like, bro, I have so many matches that it's like, you did not win. You lagged me out, bro. In the third spot, we gotta have some kind of communal events here besides PvP. Something happening between everybody. Now, this is a terrible example for a lot of you guys, but in Pokemon Go, when raids became a thing, raids are good and bad because you have to have people in physical world. On a game like this, you don't. So it would just be fantastic if there was a raid boss. I saw somebody leave that. I've seen this, people leave comments like this all the time. That's where I got the main idea. People talk about it in Twitch chat and stuff like that, YouTube chat. So it's like, just give us something we can all do together to get a combined thing besides liking your damn Facebook page post or your comments. I'm not trying to boost your social media, Bandai. I would like to do something with everybody else, you know what I mean? Even just my friends list, that's fine. You know, where it affects your friends list, you need to get a certain amount of points between each friends list. You have a max of 30 friends, whatever. They want you to fill out your friends list, and you gotta have people you actually play with. Fine. Something I can do differently. I'm not really too worried about different story missions, because there comes a point where it's like, I've completed everything. So it doesn't matter what comes around right now, unless it's brand new, which is awesome, but you can never give me 2 events at the same time until the game gets way further along and there's enough characters to support that. You guys gotta remember, Dokkan is a different game in Legends in the sense that there is so many damn characters. We do need to start getting some characters that boost up from Hero to Extreme and whatever else, and those would be cool events. I'd be totally down. It's actually the next point. I just spoiled it for you, and I'm sorry. The last point was communal events, and I kind of just kept talking, and I was like, wait, that's what I wanted to say next. So, yeah, that's what I would like next. I want some kind of upgrade. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody using Jocko. Ain't nobody, and I understand there's an upgrade coming for sparking units. I get that. That's fantastic, or even probably a couple extremes. That's great. You gotta give me something with somebody else, you know what I mean? Like, Shao got his upgrade, fantastic. I personally want to see, like, the Super Saiyan Goku. He's okay enough to really last in it. But it's like, give me something to power up a couple of these hero units to where they can at least compete with extremes. You know what I mean? Or, like, power up a couple of extremes so they can compete with Sparkings at that point. Because you look at, like, Scouter Vegeta. No, not Scouter Vegeta. What is it? Namek Vegeta. Like, the green one. He can't compete at all with anything new. It's just, it's not going to happen. You're not going to have that kind of stat. So I would love to personally see, so we'll give an example of that green Vegeta, right? If we go down right here, you take a look at his stats, they're not bad at 56k. But for example, that strike attack and those defenses, if you gave me 35,000 in both those defenses and 41,000, for example, in his strike attack, which of course you get from getting him to 6, 7 star, whatever else. But your average player can't really do that. That's just not how it's gonna work. So I would like to see him on par with, like, the new Gohan that came out, or like Cell Jr. You know, give me a boost in his key restore speed. Give me a slight boost in both his defenses and leave his attack alone. That's fine, that's not a big deal. But it's like, we gotta see some kind of growth with these characters. And if you want to have me grind out an event, which for some reason they are obsessed with making sure you get equipment, I will never know why. It's like, bro, I will grind my own equipment. You don't have to tell me which equipment to grind. It's fine, I'm gonna grind it anyways. And it's like, I don't need money. I don't need money in this game. I'm over money being a reward. Okay, can we actually, like, click the button? That'd be fantastic. I'm over money being an issue in this game. It hasn't been an issue in a long time. So there comes a point where it's like, stop giving me money as rewards. I'm okay with Master Pack tickets. That's not a big deal. Keep those coming. Actually, I got a video planned. But it's just a matter of, I gotta have some kind of end goal for a couple of these units. Of course, you can get them powered up to 7 star, but even a 7 star, hey, make sure you do what Samurai did. Even then, 7 stars, like a 7 star hero, for example, doesn't even compete. I made a video way back when about 7 star Krillin when the game was just barely out of beta, and he didn't even compete then. Like, he still got mollywopped. You know what I mean? You got Sparking Goku was still destroying him back then, so he could never survive in a meta like this. You know, you have to have an actual upgrade on that character. Give him a better Z ability. That's fine. If that's all it is, you know, if that green Vegeta boosted strike attack and, I don't know, blast defense or something crazy, you know, he gave Goku full HP once in the battle. That would make him totally useful. You know, or he increased Goku's attack when he died. Any Goku, or Super Saiyan Goku, for example, any Super Saiyan Goku got his attack increased when that Vegeta died, I'd be down. That'd be cool. But we just have to have some kind of shift in these characters because they're getting outdated like that. Very few of them are surviving. He's an okay example in that sense because he does get blast attack to every Saiyan, so that does make it a little bit better. Well, that's pretty much the end. I did want to leave it on one point. Now, I'm not the kind of guy, you won't see me making a video about banners moving too slow or any kind of stuff like that, or content, for example, because you can't just throw everything at people. I understand where you guys are coming from, I really do, and there are times where I'm bored as well. Sometimes you gotta play a different game. I mean, that's just how it goes. It is a mobile game still. There's only so much, there's only so much I can do. You know, you start looking at my soul count, bro, and it's like everybody wonders how I get these extreme units done so quickly, and it's like, well, because this is all I do. I just play PvP, I go down here, I make sure I grind up enough of the 3s and 2s, any new units come out, I'm all set, good to go to make teams and everything. Boom, every event's done, every mission's done, everything. I'm not really a big guy to complain about needing new stuff now. No, but I do understand where you guys are coming from, and I don't think it was a very smart decision with the new Android banner. Personally, I think they should have just kind of gone with something big, but wait a couple days. Give us, open up all those events like they did before for all the hero units to power them up. Give us something at least to do. Maybe 500 Chrono Crystals we could grind out between all of them. Yo, that would be dope. I think that would be a lot better. I do feel the game getting a little stingier than it was, personally. Obviously, we did get that 1,000 free, but that's because they're making a crap ton of money. So they can literally just, hey, give them 1,000 Chrono Crystals. So that's not doesn't really count personally. But either way, I'm not a big guy to complain about that, but there are some things that it's definitely could change in that sense. Again, these are all just my opinion. And I'm kind of just spouting stuff off the top of my head. I don't really like to record or sit down and write videos for 4 or 5 days. No, I just jump in front of the camera and I want to talk to you guys about stuff and make sure you guys have my opinion and I have your guys' opinion. So what's your guys' opinion? Let me know in the comment section. Obviously, let me know iPhone or Android. If you do use either one of those, it does obviously help the channel when you're subbed and liking the video, and on top of that, gives you a chance to win a gift card. So there's a lot of wins. If you do enjoy the new Pokemon games, or you want to get back into Pokemon a little bit, I am doing that on the side as well now. So this channel, it was always kind of, hey look, split down the middle. Who would have thought, right? It was always kind of split down the middle between Pokemon and Dragon Ball. It's just a lot of you guys didn't see Pokemon because I uploaded it about a year ago. It was my last Pokemon video before Let's Go came out. But if you're enjoying that, make sure you go check out those videos. Those will be coming out daily. We'll have a new episode every single day, all the way through. And then we'll start doing our shiny hunts, because I do want to do shiny hunting. But I'm going to split it up. So it's going to be Legends one day, Pokemon. Legends, Pokemon. Legends, Pokemon. So just don't fear. If you come onto my channel, you're like, yo, he's playing Pokemon. I'm not feeling it. Tomorrow I'll be playing Legends more than likely. More than likely. Obviously, I can't guarantee. It's still tough to work full-time job while making 2 videos and doing a stream every single day. You got to understand to an extent, alright? Anyways, I'm going to get out of here, but we're going to do one quick summon before the end of this video, because I am still going for Gotenks slightly on the side. We got a ticket. I don't even know where I get these tickets. I think it's login. But hey, you know what? We're going to rock out. Give me Gotenks. Do it. Yeah, that's not Gotenks. Yeah, that's not Gotenks. Skip that guy. Yeah, it's not going to be anything. It's a new hero, Krillin. Do you get a level up? Oh, close. Okay, you know what? I ain't even mad about that one. We're gonna do the actual, because I was already prepping to spend the 100. Now I gotta spend the 100. It was already, I was in my brain like, yo, spend the 100.
You and me, let's go.
You gotta give me those 2 pods on the bottom, man. Like, I get the 3s so often. Oh, don't wreck me. I didn't see if he had shading on his face. Just tie in the middle and give me a chance for a fake out. Vegeta. Oh no. Fake out. That's not a fake out. Ah. That's definitely not a fake out, bro. Let's throw one on here. See if we can get the Android. Why not? Screw it. I want the new 16 as well. He's good. Mini summoning video at the end. I never get Vegeta anymore. Do you guys notice that? Unless you do a multi-summon. I never get him otherwise. I don't think I've seen him on a single summon since I got Scouter Vegeta when it was still the first banner. And everybody was like pooping themselves that there was no new banners. Which, who would have thought that's still today? Wow. Anyways. Okay, bunch of hot booty garbage. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You have yourself a good day. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.